Tell me timeline. Where the stuff has come from the past to current. Back in 1872, 1900s, early mapping, the island, named after Hans Hendrik, a Greenlandic explorer, was identified. Historically part of the new hunting grounds and Greenlandic, Danish, sphere of influence. On 1930s, Denmark asserts sovereignty over the island via the Permanent Court of International Justice, citing its status as part of Greenland. On 1973, Canada and Denmark sign a maritime boundary treaty, but fail to agree on sovereignty over Hans Island, leaving it as a legal gray area in the middle of the boundary. On 1984, the Whiskey War begins when Canadian troops visit, leave a bottle of Canadian Club and a flag. Denmark's Minister for Greenland Affairs visits later, replacing it with schnapps and a Danish flag. On 1984, 2021, for 40 years, Danish and Canadian officials, along with soldiers, routinely visit to replace the other side's flag and booze, often leaving notes in good humor. On 2005, a brief flare-up in tensions occurs when Canadian Defense Minister Bill Graham visits the island, prompting a formal protest from Denmark. On June 14, 2022, a historic settlement is reached. A treaty officially splits the island roughly in half along a natural crack, creating a land border. And on 2023-2026, the agreement is formally implemented, creating a 1.2-kilometer land border. The island becomes a symbol of diplomatic resolution rather than conflict. And that's all of the timeline.